Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to a massive planner review, okay? This is my current planner. I'm going to talk to you about it in a minute. I'm going to put it aside. Here I have 10 planners, and I have, 10 planners. We're going to review them. We're going to review them together, okay? I want to talk to you about them because I need to decide which planner I'm going to use for next year. So, I've already filmed this once and I'm refilming, so I'm a little like bleh right now. Let's start over, shall we? Okay. First of all, I've done planner videos in the past. I don't do them much here on this channel, and if you'd like to see more, please let me know. But I've done it all. Okay. I have had every planner in every size. I've had giant planners. I've had like A5 planners. I've had Happy planners, Erin Condren planners, Recollections planners, Target, whatever planners, no name planners, printable planners. I've had ring bound. Like I was into the whole Filofax thing for a while. Personal size, A5 size. I've done a traveler's notebook. Inserts, calendars, which is, maybe that size. Last year I had a B6 for the first time and I loved that size. That was amazing. And this year I have an A6, which I have never used for my actual planner, and I absolutely love it. So first of all, I just love how it feels in my hands. I love grabbing this little guy and just like saying, come on, we're going, right? This is a A6 Wonderland 222 planner who I absolutely love. And yes, love, love, love. Okay. It's in a Hobonichi cover and it has a salty Katie star thing cover on it. This is a hourly, weekly and monthly view. And let's see here. I want to, we have like one week left, 2 weeks left. Let's see if I can find a week here. That's fine. This is a weekly layout, obviously coming up. So it, has the weeks and it has like boxes down here. Now, as you hear me talk about what I need, this has what I need. This is it. Okay. So I might order another one of these, but I can't keep this size. It's too small. Okay. So what's happening for me is my needs have shifted. And I know in the planner world and in the journal world also, but specifically in the planner world, I know people get caught up in like, I want to, stick with something. I want to find the perfect planner, and I want to, we talk about planner peace. And I think it's important to remember, like, we need to give ourselves some grace, right? In terms of we're changing, we're evolving, our needs are changing. What we utilize the planner for is changing. And so my needs are changing and I need to get something to help me with that. So what is happening in my life? Well, for most of you, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, then welcome back. I have a new job. And so the daily notes I need to keep like in a calendar need to be like, I need a physical place to write some stuff down. And so this is not big enough. Now, as much as I love this guy, it has been a little bit of a struggle for me, just this size, because I probably, I'm a little bit more sloppy or whatever. And I want to, right. I have sticky notes and everything all over here. You can see them sticking out and whatever. So part of it is the size. As much as I love grabbing it and just loving on it, it's maybe not, the size that's best for me to actually write in. Okay. So I'm really struggling right now in trying. So this is the end of the year. I really struggle also with like changing a planner in the middle of the year. So I am not, although it would make sense with my new job because I'm at a school to have an academic calendar if it's just going to be for work. Now that's part of what I do not know yet. Okay. Because I really struggle with like, am I going to have a personal planner as well as a work planner because then we're writing things in two places, right? Like we're writing, out of town this week, and then I have to write out of town in this week, and then or vice versa, right? Or if I make a dentist appointment and I have to leave work early, then it's in my personal planner, but then I also have to transfer it to my work planner. And so I think I would like something. I think I'd like one planner. Now I don't know. I don't know if that's the best answer or not. So we will see as we go. Okay. This little beauty is almost done because this year is almost done. Okay. So let me show you what I did. So I went and shadowed two people at work at two different sites, and they both had a giant, like they both had this notebook size calendar, if you will, just inexpensive ones like from Target or whatever. And in fairness, I went to Target and TJ Maxx and I didn't find anything I like. And I think that like it's busy time, and I think they're kind of low on whatever. So Monday, Cyber Monday, whatever, I bought a bunch of planners. Like you saw them. Okay, here we go. So the first thing I did was I ordered these two this size. Okay, these are 8.5 by 10.5 or 8.5 by 11 notebook size, whatever it is. Okay, because that's what I saw, and I like the idea, and my thought was it's going to stay at work. Like this is just for notes at work, and that may still be where I'm going, and maybe I don't document like really anything on the month in terms of like vacation or that sort of thing. Maybe it's just for my daily stuff in here. I'm wrapping my head around it. Okay, but I wanted to just show you the options because I don't know, I have them, and I want you to learn from my example of like options, and you can see if maybe it's something that would work for you. I had not ordered any of these before. They're all new. They're all relatively expensive. I will try and link them below if I got them online. So, okay. So the first one is Time Works Wonders Poprun. Obviously it came in this nice box. It's recycled writing paper, Italian regenerated leather cover. Now, I dig on this. It feels like cork. It's very, it smells like leather though. That is just gorgeous. Okay, so, and I'm not going to walk through every detail of these. Obviously, no one has time for that. So let's see if we can do quick. Now, I'm not going to make a decision necessarily with you guys, but we're going to walk through them and see what we can do. Okay, has like beginning pages. You can screenshot that if you can get in close enough. You can look them up here. Poprun Life. Personal information, major overview, holidays that are listed. Here's your yearly calendar. First of all, also, this is ecru cream colored, whatever, off-white paper. You can see this is white. Okay, so it's pretty cream. Okay, so that's my first thing where I'm like, not my favorite, but that's okay. Again, I'm switching from like the idea of like, I'm going to decorate this every month and stuff, because that I'm not doing. This is like primarily for work. Okay, I need to, so maybe the cream is fine. I don't know. Pretty cool, like year calendar though. And this is where you would block out, or you could do whatever you want in here. Again, if I'm going to use it for both personal and work, then I'm looking at different ways to do here. On my yearly calendar now, which is obviously much smaller. I highlight all my gym days, right? Or I write goal weights, like whatever it is. Okay, you can track anything you want on here. So this is like very nice. This amount of space is very nice, I will say. Okay, here's some expense sheets. That's nice, home or work, right? All right, and here is the month. These are almost 2-inch squares, very nice space. And it's got a nice dotted grid down the side. I really like that it's, I'm going to say plain. Now, I don't want to offend whoever designed this because I know they spent a lot of time. It's got like kind of a gray, lighter tone to the font. It's not blaring in your face, and there's not a lot of foo-fa-doodle, okay? Because I don't do that, okay? So I like this quite a bit. It has some tabs here. So if I wanted to be like, oh, I already have my appointment, in June, or I know we're going on vacation, you know, you could mark it out. It's easy to find the months. It also has these tabs where you tear out the corner right here when this week is done. So you can see how far into the year you are right there, okay? Now, this is why I bought the calendars, okay? This is primarily what I'm looking at. So I need a week, well, I could do a daily layout, but that's not my brain. My brain will not be happy. So I want a weekly layout, okay, so I can see what I have coming and adjust things accordingly, right? I do need somehow to document like hourly stuff. Now, hopefully that's printed on here. If not, at least it has lines. I'm looking for a space to kind of logistically write down hourly spots or half-hour spots here, okay? I also need a note space on each day for some major things that I have to check off daily, okay? All right. So again, I don't know if I'm looking just for work or for work and personal, but that's the nuts and bolts of it, okay? So I'm looking at this weekly spread. I need a monthly as well, but I'm looking at the weekly spread. I need some sort of hourly, some sort of something up here, okay? This is just gorgeous. It's really nice. I wonder if it's too big. I'm not used to being in a calendar this big. It is very nice. It opens up flat, right? I'll get this one out of the way. It's a beautiful calendar. The paper's smooth, you know, so it gives you the weeks. And then you get the next month, right? And so on and so forth, down to the end of the year. And then this is December, and let's see what's back here. Oh my goodness. So this is nice. Yeah, so into the first week of January. And then here is 2025. So you can go ahead and plan things out because we all make appointments, right? I mean, I already have all my dermatologist appointments, my dentist appointments, all of those, they're already booked. All my yearly appointments, they're already booked. Okay. So it's really nice to have the future year like this. I really like this. Again, if you were planning a vacation or, you know, something else came up or, you know, anniversaries, birthdays, whatever you want to put on here, this is really nice. So they give you the full year, and then they've got, you know, some notepads. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, 6 pages maybe of notes. And then they have some password stuff. Okay. And some contacts. Climate neutral recycled planner. Love it. Looks like it has a pocket here and it has an elastic band here. Okay. Really nice planner. Okay. Really like it. So that's option 1. Okay. Option 2. I ordered these 2 thinking I was getting this size. Okay. I got them. And I was like, oh boy, I don't know. I might have overshot it and they might be too big. So I just don't know yet. So I have some more to show you. So this one is a Inamio, I think so. Premium planner. It's silver. They had a rose gold as well. 2024. Again, off Amazon. This is like obviously softer, and I don't think it's leather. I am probably not in the best. I don't know if it's leather. Don't know. Okay. All right. Oh, here's what's silver. See that? Okay. This one has 2 ribbons here. It does not have an outside like binding, you know, hold it together. Hold it together, folks. Hold it together. All right. Inamio. All right. Off Amazon again. 2024. Here is some little years at glance. Here is the 2024 year at a glance. So, I mean, I will sit quietly. I will sit quietly with myself and just go through these, right? And really compare. So this is the difference in those layouts. Now, Everybody has their preference. Now, this is also a cream. There's a white. So you can see this paper is actually much darker, okay? Now, this has the weekends also blocked out. This only has 6 months at a time. And here's the other 6 months. This has a year, okay? So there's a lot of like fine little details, but you can see the gist of it. Now, what stands out to me is the difference in like coloring, right? This is much starker to me than this, like I talked about before, okay? So, as we're going through that, and it's good quality paper, it's smooth, it feels nice, okay? This is a monthly planner, and then here is your month, okay? Now, again, I like a plain month. I don't want a lot of stuff on here, okay? So here's January. So let's look really quickly because I can see what, let's see what we've done. Let's compare. Okay, so first of all, remember this one has these tabs. I flipped right to February. Not too sure how to get to February in this one, okay? Which probably isn't a problem. Like, obviously you could figure it out, okay? You might tab it, do whatever, but I'm just saying there's no tabs. First thing that I notice, okay? I am noticing this difference here. So let's go to January and just compare. So this is January, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, okay? And this one has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're going to give you, I think, the same layout every month with some extra boxes. Maybe this is, and then if you have to split, I'm not too sure. I don't know why. I'm sure at some point there's a split day or something that you don't split. I don't know. But anyway, so that's the first thing. So the boxes, you know, they're comparable. I don't think you guys care that much about all this detail, but I'm just telling you what I notice as we go. This is a blank writing space as opposed to dotted on the other one. Okay. Okay. So this is the first difference. This one has the months. Here we go. All the months in the front. Okay. The other one had months and then weeks. Okay. So here's all your months right here. Interesting. So they all have this blank week at the bottom. Okay. Okay. Now, here is the weeks. Now, this one started in October of 23. Which is interesting because the months don't start till December. So we're currently in December. But anyway, the week started in October 23. So, you know, technically this is not going to get used or whatever. Okay. And again, we're looking at, does it have what I need? So yes, it has hourly slots as well as a note section. Okay. So again, hourly slots and a note section. This has like bigger numbers at the top. It's obviously using space differently, right? Same, you know, nuts and bolts kind of. This is, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Just different. It's just different. I'm trying to see what's different. So, so this one doesn't have lines coming down here to separate it. Okay, it's got like a cream, like center, no, not a dark line. And this, you know, obviously has bigger spots across the top here to write. Not by much. Well, yeah, no, not by much. It's actually very, very close. Okay. So then you have your weeks. You have all your weeks together. Okay. And then you get to the end of the year and let's see what we have here. I mean, obviously they're going to have holidays. They're going to have all the same stuff like that. Here is 2025. Again, I love this very much. Okay. I love having a whole year to plan on the next year. Like I said, we already have lots of things already planned for next year, mostly medical or whatever, right? All those things. Names and addresses, notes. You could just use this for notes. You don't have to, I don't know, you know, you don't have to use this. Here's an actual note page. So quite a few notes. Well, probably the same, maybe 8. Okay, and then that's the end of the journal. This is, again, it's very nice and it's soft and it's just like, oh, this feels buttery in my hands. And yeah. Okay. So those are those two. Now I will tell you, I am struggling a little bit with the size, and I'm not too sure that I need this big of a journal planner, excuse me. And if I'm going to use it for personal and work or just work, I haven't decided yet. Okay. This one comes in a very nice, like, hard box. Oops, that's now upside down. If you were going to gift someone like this journal, it's very nice. Like, it's a nice, okay. I do like that this one has, oh, okay. This one has a elastic band. Remember, that goes around the outside. It has a pocket and it has a pen holder, which this one does not. This one I'm liking. Okay, so those are those two. We're going to put them back in their box. So we know where they came from. Oh, I just heard my hubby come home. And it's not going back in its box. It's like, I want to stay with you. All right. Hi, love. Okay, so that's those two. Now that's the only two I have in this size, okay? All right, so then I panicked is what happened. Then I panicked. So let's have a sip. And I thought I've probably overshot it in size. Okay, so I already had this one. Now this one I bought from Walmart, I believe, in like July, probably. Okay, because I was like, shoot, I know changes are coming. I think I need to change a planner because the little one was so little and I was doing lots of note writing and stuff. But like I already said, I struggle a lot with changing a planner in the middle of the year. That's where my commitment, because I'm panicked, like, oh, I wrote it in my planner and going, oh shoot, it's my old planner. Now I keep them all, it's fine, but just that's my brain. Okay, this one has a plastic cover. It was like $7. Okay, I grabbed it. It is a calendar. It is a school year, so July through June. Again, this would work for me. In theory, I could leave it at work, right? I could just like, okay, so this size is, what are we talking? 5 3/4 by 8.5. Whatever size that is, okay? Nice boxes. It has some easy tabs here. Boxes. Now, this is the week, okay? So, I can tell you right now, this will not work for me for work. It just simply will not. I don't have enough space in here to write the things I need to write every day. My thought was I was needing more notes per week for me personally in my planner. And I was not using anything for work. So I could have just written in here like work 9 to 9 or, like whatever my crazy work hours were. There's a little spot here for priorities, but then there's this beautiful thing over here for like all the notes, or you could do tasks if it was even like going to the grocery store, or if it was work related, or even filming YouTube or whatever it was, right? Here's some care, connect, and focus, right? Some focusing for you. You could do your meals, you could do whatever, I don't know, right? So this is a great little, I think this is a workhorse of a journal planner, excuse me. On the months, it has a little note section here, like my week. You could put priorities. You could put just whatever else. It's a very nice little planner. It's got fun white paper. I think it's a great little layout. This week will not work for me. Now, this is ring bound. Love it or hate it. I flex. I go back and forth. I'm not too sure. Okay. It has a plastic cover, which I don't love. Like, this is probably what I don't love about it the most, but I really thought this would be a great layout for me because, again, I could just write. I didn't need any details about work. I could put, vacation and draw a line, or what, like we go on a lot of vacation, but you know what I'm saying. And then I was more interested in this over here. Okay. So that's the first one that I already had. I haven't used. It's by Work Style by Cambridge. It's from Walmart. Okay. So that size is what I was in the ballpark for, I think. Okay. So then I did find this one at Marshall's, excuse me. This is $8. It's blue. It's a little soft. I don't know what it is. It has a nice texture to it. I actually like the feel of it as opposed to this, which is very plasticky. Obviously, I was going to cover this and like paper it or whatever, right? Okay. This I can grab onto and I like, okay? So I did get this at Marshall's before I lost my mind on Amazon, okay? It's got a fun little pocket in the front. It's nice. It's the calendar year of 2024, okay? It has cream paper. Now, this one's kind of cool. It's got a fun tracker in the front. I'm here for it, okay? I like a tracker. I struggled using mine this year. I love this little guy because it sits super flat. Again, it's ring bound, okay? I actually really like this. Now, again, this is off-white paper. This one's white. I do like white paper. This is softer on the eye. Okay, and this one's a little bit smaller, so we're at a true 8, and I don't know how you measure this, 5 1/4, but you have rings, so I really like this layout. Okay, it's got tabbed. These are plastic. These are just, oh no, they're plastic. I apologize. They're like laminate. I don't know. Okay, love this. I love the tracker. It's got whatever holidays. Oh, a couple years of calendars. That's cool. Notes, couple pages. Okay, we'll see. I don't know if that's maybe the beginning of the journal. Not too sure. Can't imagine they do that for every month. So a couple good solid pages of notes. That's fun. A nice, again, gentle on the eyes, monthly view, some empty boxes for notes, pre and post months. Love it. You can find the month nicely. You can turn the page. They're okay. Now, here's the layout. This could work for me. It's not the best. Like, it's not, I could write in, hours every day, like what you know what I mean? And I could put check boxes on each day. I could make a little box at the top. Like, it's workable. It's completely workable. Could this work for just personal life if I'm not using it for work? Or if I have another planner for work, is this just like my personal life? My brain really struggles with this. First of all, in my humble opinion, and no, they did not consult me, I would like to see Wednesday right here. That is not what they do. So it's very hard for me. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I know that makes sense because it's left to right and down. I get it, but I really, it's very difficult for me. I just don't know. So I'm not going to keep this planner. It's not ideal. If it were like perfect for work, I would probably keep it because, again, I don't know. I'm just not in love with it. But it's a nice little workhorse of a planner. If you guys are at, Marshall's or see their planners there. It's got December. Let's see. And like one thing of notes. It's orangecirclestudio.com. No bells and whistles, just nuts and bolts. But it's a nice little journal. Okay. We're not keeping this one, but I just thought I would show it to you. Okay. Again, size-wise, we're close, but, a little bit smaller. Okay? All right. Put those away. Now, here's where it starts to get fun. All right. These two, you guys, I went bonkers, okay? I just clicked all the buttons because I hate shopping online. This is why I hate shopping online. I want to touch them. I want to smell them. I want to see what they look like. I want to compare the pages, and you can't do that online. So, bleh, right? So now I got to, that's fine. I ordered them knowing I was going to return them. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know how you return this. I don't know how to repackage it. We'll figure it out. Now, this little guy is the same as the big black one I showed you, the brand. Inamio, right? This one in the fancy box, okay? So this is a smaller size. You're not supposed to put this over anybody's head, just, okay. This is 6 by 8.5. All right. This is a hardcover. It's harder than the other one. This is a definite, like, more of a book, if you will. Okay. It's like soft though. All right, here we go. Here's our nice little note. Again, we're on some cream paper. We've got the colored, week. Here's green. The other one was like a gray, darker. So this is a little bit softer on my eye, maybe. Now, here's the months. So, I don't know. Again, does it make a difference if I'm using it for work versus personal? Not too sure. This is a pretty heavy grid, in my opinion. Now, some of you may really like this. Some people really, really like a little bit heavier of a grid because it gives you actually like more of that bullet journal feel, if you will, where you're like very detailed and writing per line or checking things off or, whatever. So for me, it's like a little heavy. It's a little gridded. I'm not, obviously, right? Now, here's the other thing at the top. Now, I don't know if you can see this or not. The color gradient at the top changes. Let me zoom you in a little bit. Okay. The color gradient up here changes a little bit. So it's kind of like purple blue over here and pink over here. I guess it stays that. I'm just seeing if it changes. I don't. Yeah, so it's kind of, I'm not too sure. Okay, so we have January. Okay, so months in the beginning again. So all the months are together, same as it was in the big one. Okay, same. And we've got this box. We've got this whole row down here that is not used, but they have the number still. Space here. Not too sure. Okay, so that goes to December. And then here's January of 2025. That's really nice. A full month, like to plot some stuff out. Very nice. Okay, here is the weekly layout. Now, okay, here's the other thing. They do the same thing. This is October. Interesting. Because again, the months didn't start until, did they give us December? They gave us December, but the weeks start in October. Fascinating. Okay, up at the top, there are little tiny boxes. So if we were to draw a line here, the boxes are numbered, every single box in little tiny numbers, like to start your day, maybe things to do. So it has a box at the top. Here's your daily hourly from 7 a.m. It is a 24-hour clock, so it goes until midnight. These are actually, I misspoke. Okay, so it's 0 to 6 here, which is like sleeping hours. I see what they've done. So this is a 24-hour day. Interesting. Okay. So that's pretty cool, actually. If you need a 24-hour day, this one has it. It's got a grid over here. I would use this. Again, I need a box every day to check off like 4 items every single day. I need to have a checkbox up here. So I would just make this space up here. I would draw a line every week, make some boxes, and then this is your hourly, like, thing. So this is a little small. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just, for fun, because this is my little small calendar here, let's just see what we're comparing, if I may. Because this little workhorse of a planner, I'm telling you, this is the same, you guys. It's 1 1/4 columns, 1 1/4 columns. Every hour is, I don't know what. Every hour on here is just short of a centimeter. This one's even smaller. Okay, this little workhorse is 7 a.m. to 3, 4, 5. So 7 to 5 on here. So if you have a 6 o'clock, a 7 o'clock, whatever, like I was, I was writing them down here. Okay. So not as many work days like available, but I don't need a 24-hour clock. So this is a little small. I'm just thinking again, I think I want a little bit bigger. Now, here's the other thing. It's got like colors. Can you see? So maybe November, December, this would be January maybe? No, that's March. How did I screw that up? November, I don't know. Anyway, you got to find like the color kind of and figure out where to go, okay? So this one I'm not keeping, okay? But I want to show you because it's a great little planner. Again, it's got notes in the back. Yeah, there's December. Here's a year. Here's 2025. And some nice notes. And the paper's nice, you guys. It's not thin like Tomoe River. It's like a good quality, heavier paper. It's got a nice pocket in the back and an elastic thing and a pen loop, okay? Great little planner. Great little planner. It just is not my great little planner because it's not, it doesn't fit my needs exactly what I need, okay? So that's all. It's like finding, you know, the perfect anything, and the shoes may fit you and I may think they're super cute, but they don't fit me, so it's okay. I don't know how this goes back on or how to repackage any of this to send this little guy back, but we're gonna figure it out. But I'm gonna do that for now because this is a no. And yeah, okay. So then next I have this little guy. All right, this is also off Amazon. This is an appointment book. Woo! There's the tag. Okay. It's plastic. 5 3/4, not counting the rings, by 8 1/2. Okay. Plastic. It's very similar. We are close. Okay. And I think it's probably close in price point as well. Okay. I think it was like, I don't know, $9, $8. Calendar year for 2024. Okay. References, all the stuff, kind of black and white. Again, nuts and bolts planner calendar. Okay. Year overview, white paper, simple boxes, note section. And then you have a week. So month, week, right? Which I actually kind of like because I like when January's done, I'm done with it. I paper clip it. I'm done. I don't want to have to go from January through all the months to February week. You know, like I actually like month and then week and month and then week. Again, some people don't. So everybody has to kind of find what they want. Okay, we have a 7 a.m. to a 9 essentially because it goes, yeah, so full day here. It has hourly sections. It's pretty basic, but big enough to write in for sure. And then it has a little box down here where I could put my 3, 4 to-dos every single day. Like it would just be like literally every single day, right? I would kind of highlight sections in here. This is actually like a very nice weekly layout. This is a nice nuts and bolts. Simple. So again, if I'm just talking about work, you know, something like this could work. I'm not, again, but it's almost a little small, you guys. I'm not going to lie. I know, kind of crazy, huh? Gives you the pre and post months here. We go through the year. We get to December. And it's got, let's see, some note pages. Oh, quite a few note pages. That's nice. That's actually really nice. And it's got a pocket in the back. Okay. Plastic. All right. I'm not keeping this one. I'm not in love with it. And yeah. But again, I have to touch it and look at it. I can't just, okay. So then we go up a little bit because then I'm like, what's the next size, right? Now, I'm going to show you these. I actually bought, I'm just trying to hold on to the wrapping for each of them. Okay. I bought this one and I bought this one, and they are the same brand. I actually bought a third one as well, but it's think, Allison. Same layout, different cover. Okay, these are different layouts. So let's look. Let's look. They are, okay, first of all, they're different. Okay, these are Posh Deluxe Organizer. Let's see, does it say anything different on the front? Tabbed, weekly, habit, handy, stickers, perfumed, no, perforated, and inspirational quotes. Weird. Okay. I mean, like, technically the same size. I think this one's a little, don't be ripping stuff up. Okay, this one is like super hard cardboard. This one is not. This is like paper, thick. It's thick. But it's different. It's different. Can you see the difference there? It's very interesting. Again, you cannot see this online. I can't see it online. They both have a thing. This one has square corners, round corners. Interesting. Okay, let's start. And I think I'll have to do them side by side. I really don't like the cover. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I know most of you are gonna be like, that's an amazing cover. I would choose that one. And I may choose this one. Let's see. This is, again, very hard and like book. It's like book. Yeah. Okay. We are in a bigger size though. We are now 9. It's 9 by 6. I'm going to say 9 by 7. Okay. All right. So this one's kind of fun. And I did choose both of them because they have a different layout. So that's the part. Well, okay. This one's red and blue. Now it started in August. So we've already lost 3 months, 4 months, August, September, October, November, December. Holy cow. But it goes all the way through next December. Okay. So I may, first of all, it has tabs. So you can go to the month you want very easily. So here's December. Okay. So every month, I may pull this entire thing out, right? Because we don't need all of this. And it weighs down the planner. It's a little bit heavier. And again, I'm using it for just personal or just home, just work, or both, right? Now, this one's pretty cool because this has this habit tracker right here. Are you too close? Now, I will tell you, my first thing, I love a habit tracker, you guys. It kind of bothers me that it goes this way. Now, I know I've tried it in the past. I actually did this in my other planner. I made it work, but anyway, I love it. If it were ideal, it would go, this way, but it is what it is. So, and again, I don't need a habit tracker for work. I need, so again, what are we using the planner for? I love the color. I love that it's like primary colors, red, white, and blue. It's not too much. Now, it's got a nice little note section. You can write down, some little notes to yourself. I love that it has an inspirational quote up here. I mean, come on. The first quote's from John Wooden. I mean, you can't really top that. Okay. It's got, look at Martin Luther King Jr. It's got beautiful quotes throughout it. David Bowie. Come on now. All right. So month and then week. Now, you know the problem. You already know the problem because I already told you the problem. Now, for whatever reason, this one bothers me less. Okay. Now, it might be that the numbers are bigger and I can tell, but I'm sorry. It bothers me less because they changed the layout also. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thank you. My brain's like, we can relax. Okay. So I don't know if this is enough room. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's not enough room to write down my work tasks daily. Okay. So I love that they have this space. I could put my to-dos here. I actually really like this layout. Like for home, right? because I would just write like work 9 to whatever, and then you could write down my other things I have to do. Like I had a Zoom call or go to the gym or go to the market or go to the doctor, whatever, right? Come on. I love the quotes. Your present circumstances don't determine where you can go. They merely determine where you start. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I really like this. I just don't think, oh my gosh, my painting's falling. What's happening? Oh, there's a ghost. Okay. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Okay. I think this is not enough space, but I do love this layout. So, and it's got like a year and a half in here. Very nice. Okay. It's got a cool habit tracker. Let's see what's in the back. Let's go to December. Oops. Let's go to, no, my goodness. Let's go to December. This is cool. So here's your habit tracker, your months and your weeks. Oh, sometimes bad things happen in our lives. Sometimes the bad things that happen in our lives put us directly on the path to the most wonderful things that will never happen to us. What? Sometimes the bad things that happen in our lives put us directly on the path to the most wonderful things that will ever happen to us. Allison's tired, okay? So I apologize. I'm like, I know what that quote says, and I'm not reading it correctly. Okay. So there is the end of the month. Oh, they've listed all the holidays, including, yeah, interesting. So they've got yeah, like UK, New Zealand, Australia, like they've got world holidays in here. That's really cool, actually. 24, some years here, references, some notes, and some, these are fun. They're little note cards. They're perforated. And then they come with stickers, party, dinner, coffee, birthday, all the good stuff. Okay. And again, okay. Oh, there goes my picture. What the heck? What is happening? Okay. Now, yeah. Okay. So there's that beautiful thing. I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. All right. Here is the next one. It's the same brand. As I said, this is, thinner. It's still pretty thick, but thinner. Different design. Gold rings as opposed to the color. Yeah, like, okay, a pocket here. Same deal. Okay, now, okay, this paper is thinner. This is thinner. This is interesting. What does this tell me? This says it's $27 in the United States. I don't think I paid $27. Again, if I can link them below, I will. Okay. This has plastic. You guys, I'm telling you, you have to touch these things. This has plastic tabs. I can go like this, and open it. And it's pretty good paper. I'm happy. This is, okay. This is very thin. Thinner paper, and like, I don't know what's happening here, like cut out. So here's August, and then you could put your thumb on September, but I need February. Let's go to February. I don't know where February, like, I don't know. September, October, November, December. Is this no, this is February. So this is weird, in my humble opinion. It's got like these finger holes, and you go to the next month. I don't know. Okay. What I do like is look how calm this is. Just blue, calm. Yeah. Again, beautiful, beautiful quotes. Now, look at what we have here. We have a weekly layout that's vertical. Now, it doesn't have the hours, but again, I could put those in or whatever times I need to. It doesn't have to necessarily be hourly. So this would actually work. And it's got like a to-do list thing down here, which I could put my tasks or whatever. Priorities this week. It's kind of sectioned out a little happy planner-esque, if you will, how they have the 3 sections, but I really like the lines. I really like, so this, technically could work. Again, they've got 4 months in here. So here's January. Again, I really like the plain colors. The other one's a little bright, honestly. I really like this. Now, like I told you, I ordered a third one of these with a different outside design, but I think it's the same inside. So I will compare the two. I'm not too sure if it's like the same paper quality. This is not wooing me. Like it's not, yeah. But this is functional for sure. The finger tab things are a little, like, I really would like to be able to, I mean, I guess you'd get used to it, but you could certainly add your own tabs. My current planner doesn't even have tab. You know what I mean? Like everybody gets used to what they have or works with it or whatever. So, okay, same deal. So current worldwide holidays, whatever, references. Again, it's just smoother on the eye to me, honestly. And ooh, places to go, special days. I'm sure the other one maybe had this too. I'm not too sure. Maybe not. This is cool. Movies to see, books. Again, personal planner versus work planner. I don't know. And some notes, some stickers. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's that one. Again, I have to do a lot of kind of comparing. All right, I have 2 more. Hang in there with me. Hang in there with me. I ordered this one. This is a Poprun vertical planner. I ordered it honestly because of the school colors. That this one is a beautiful red. It is a nice, I'm sure not, I don't think it's real leather, but it looks like it's real leather. And it's, so maybe it is. This is the same brand as the first like cork one leather, the big brown one I showed you. Okay. Now this is cool. First of all, it comes with this fun pen holder so you can put this wherever you want. Comes with a nice ruler so you can snap this out and put it on your day, which is again nice. Okay. We're on a little bit of a cream page. Again, softer on the eye. Poprun Life, all their social stuff. Okay. Holidays listed, soft year planning. I like this. I like this size. Expenses, again, kind of cool. Same as we saw on the bigger one. Okay. Here's the tabbed pages. Now, they're not plastic or anything. They're definitely just paper, but at least I can say, oh, what's happening in June? Let me look. Here's June. Okay. Very good use of space, I think. Now, here's an interesting little ditty for you because I'm not too sure anyone's paying attention at this point. Let's see. Interesting. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, this is a Sunday start. Some of these are not Sunday starts. So that also may or may not play an important factor for you. Okay. Some of them are Monday starts. Some of them are Sunday starts. So just like, so you know. Okay. So month and then week. So again, I like this. I like month, week, month, week. So we already talked about that. It has enough space in here, like for writing, you know, time-wise and whatnot, and a space at the top. So this is a very easygoing, clean planner, right? Again, it has our months. It's just the year. I didn't waste 4 months of it. We cut off the corners here when we go through the week. Okay, so this is nice. The pages are turning well, right? It is cream. It's a little bit softer. I get it. Let's see what they have behind December. Okay, so we have, yeah. So we have next year. Crazy, 2025 already, right? Again, I like that it's 6 months, right? 6 months and 6 months, plenty of room to kind of write. And then it's got some notes that are a little bit gray here. You can see it's shaded, but it is also a dot grid, soft gray. Some contacts, some passwords, same deal. Not too much. I personally really like some note paper in my planner, but a pocket and a band. Okay, this little guy kind of has my heart. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I will say that packaging sucks. I don't know. I just, it'd be nice. Some of them came in like a bag and you can put them back in the bag. And the other ones were like in this shrink wrapped weird stuff. And there's just no way to salvage it. But so that's the Poprun vertical weekly planner in the medium size, 6.5 by 8.5. It's a beautiful, like, maybe it is leather, maybe. I don't want to misspeak. So it might be a vegan leather. I don't know. You can look it up. Okay. All right. So that's that one. We have one more. Okay. This guy came in a box. So he's already winning because you can just repackage him. All right. Look how nice this is. Inside the box, there's a bag. First of all, it comes with stickers. So extra points for that. Okay. Self-sticky notes, some sort of little ruler holder type thing. I don't know. And some little, basic planner stickers. Okay. This guy, same-ish. We're at 8. No, we're not. 8.5 by 6.5. Okay. Blue, leather. This brand is Ospelelf. Osel Elf. Osel Elf is what we're going to call it. Okay. All right. Here we go. White paper. Years, holidays, index, vision board, goals for the year. I love this. Health, business, family, like goals, right? We're going to put finance goals. So vision board. I love this. Put your intentions in front of you. So you're looking at them all the time. Here's a monthly planner. So if you have a money goal to save X amount of money, like what are you going to do monthly? We need to break them down, right? So I love this. You could also put major events on here, graduation, whatever. Okay. Birthdays. Here is the year planner. Again, 6 months. Okay. Now this is interesting because this is kind of like lined. Again, very soft and shadowed in for the weekend. And then it tells you the days of the week here. Kind of liking this. Okay. So that you get the year there. And then you've got tabbed paper. Now it's not plastic. It's just paper tabbed. Okay. You've got boxes that I think are a little bit smaller than what we've seen before with lines in them, but soft lines. And a thing down here, we've got a whole extra column again at the bottom. Okay. But we do go from month to week. Okay. And again, this has like a shadow on the 30. So I don't know. Again, I don't necessarily need 30-minute increments. I just need enough to write down like what my day entailed, if that makes sense. So the one we looked at that just had lines and not necessarily hours could work. I don't know. Up at the top, it has this little priorities box, which I would use for my tasks. It has a nice little weather marker, which is kind of cool. I don't know. We have seasons up here, so it's kind of fascinating for me to always follow those. Expense. This is what I thought was cool for this month. I mean, for this particular planner. It has every month, it has an expense tracker, categories, if you will, like if it was food or, again, if we're using it for personal versus work, or I don't have expenses at work. So if you do, this could apply for you. And this expense analysis. So, gas, food, clothing, dog, whatever, right? You can track it there. It's got a nice monthly review. So what went well this month? Biggest insights, what was not accomplished and why, and how do I feel about my progress? Here's a mind map page. I absolutely love this. I love this. I'm sad. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I love this. It's talking about if you scale your stuff. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel overall about the past month? and you color in the things, right? So 1 out to 10. So of health, like how do you feel? 1 to 10, and you'd color in this, you know, spiritual, how do you feel? Personal development. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. It's a nice accountability and visual place to start. Okay. Then it goes into your month again, and you go to the week. And again, same thing. Now, I just have to make life decisions. I just have to really decide, is this going to be a thing that sits at work and I'm going to have a separate planner for home? I just have to, and I may not keep any of these, honestly. I don't know. I have to figure out what I need, okay? But I thought since I bought them all, I might as well show them to you guys so you guys don't have to buy them all. And just see, because again, if they were all in one store, I would have touched them all and smelled them all and compared them and laid them out on the floor together, you know, just to see. There are parts of each that I really like. This one in particular, I like a lot. And then we never really finished. It's got notes. Oh, this was cool. I forgot. Yeah. So notes and contacts, same kind of thing. Password tracker. I don't know who uses that, but meeting notes. I thought this was interesting. So just like the time, location, who was there, and meeting objective, maybe just like, I don't know. I thought that was interesting. Again, I would personally like some more note pages in the back of these, which is why, you know, but I'm used to like a Hobonichi or the Wonderland or whatever that has this whole thing of notes. And that's where I am keeping meeting notes and stuff like that. So I'm not too sure. It does have a pocket, a band, and a pen holder. Okay. It's like pretty thick. It's pretty sturdy. It's a good size if I had to carry it places. I'm looking very quickly. It actually has, that's interesting. It has 2 bands. So I've never seen 2 bands before. Give me just a minute to figure this out. So you could put 1 band on your month and 1 band over. Oh, that's kind of bad to the bone. Okay. So you don't have to figure out where you are. Oh, but it's got 2 ribbons. Well, this is just a little workhorse of a journal is what it is. I guess you could just put them both over the front and have it look, I don't know. That's interesting. Okay. So this one again, Osel Elf. I don't know. I love it. I don't know. You guys, what are your thoughts? Do you use a planner? Do you use it for work and home? Do you use an hourly? Do you use a weekly? Like, what do you use? I have no interest in getting a blank or doing a bullet journal again. I did that. I think that was what started this entire craziness. So, I need something predated, like all the stuff that we've talked about. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear them. So, I don't even know. Do you carry a planner? Just like, I know a lot of people are like, I don't need a planner. I have my phone, or, you know, I don't have enough stuff that I think I need a planner. So, I'm definitely in need of a planner, if not 2. So let's help a girl out, shall we? All right. Let me know your thoughts. You guys, thanks for hanging out. If you want to see my choice or how it, you know, what happens next, let me know and I'll keep you posted. What I have not done very quickly is, I was thinking this might just be for work, honestly. Like, I'd like to maybe just leave it at work or something. I'm not too sure. And I wasn't wanting to spend like a lot of money necessarily, but I will go back onto the Wonderland site also and look at their like bigger planner, their like A5. I guess this is an A5 size-ish, and see. I don't know. There's so many good elements about all of them, you guys. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know where you're at. And I really appreciate your support. And again, I apologize for not being as present. I am still adjusting immensely to this new position and the hours. And that allows less time to be down here with you guys. And so I appreciate your flexibility and understanding with that. So I hope you guys are well. I hope you're having a wonderful time creating and starting to prep for the new year. Some of you may be way ahead of me and already have it all figured out. Please let me know. All right. I hope you're well. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.